It's another day and another video game developer is calling gamers bigots. You really can't make this stuff up. These people hate you and they make it clear that they do. And that is the whole reason why they are even doing what they're doing, is so that they can continue to hate you. They can continue to humiliate you, especially if you end up buying their product, and they can mock you even more because these people are just completely and utterly filled with hate. The latest is the senior writer for the upcoming Marvel's Black Panther game. Her name is Alexa Ray Correa. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at the Trent Report. I wrote this up over at thatparkplace.com. And Alexa Ray Correa is a senior writer, as I said, on the upcoming Marvel's Black Panther game that is being developed by Cliffhanger Games. And she shared her desire for a t-shirt that claims most gamers are bigots. And at the center of this is, guess who? Alyssa Mercante, the Kotaku senior editor. This woman is so wounded that she lashes out at every chance she gets. She needs significant help. I try to pray for her all the time. I think we need to continue to pray for her. But at the same time, we have to point out that what she is doing is absolutely wrong, and we have to oppose this. And she wrote this. This is what she wrote on X. I don't support all gamers. Most of you are bigots. So we kind of already knew Alyssa Mercante hated gamers. We knew that. Obviously, been documenting her for the better part of a year now. Her views are very clear. What is really interesting is that there are so many gamers, so many game developers that actually share her views. There are so many developers that share her views, and they come out of the woodwork to interact with her and engage with her and support her. And Correa is the latest to do this. And this was captured by X user Mazerland because Correa has already locked her account on X. She doesn't want to face the repercussions, the pushback for her heinous views. But she wrote this. She says, need this on a shirt. So she is clearly supporting this claim that that most gamers are bigots. That is what this woman is saying right here. She wants it on a shirt. She wants to spread it. She wants to amplify that message as she walks around. I mean, it's absolutely sick. It's absolutely disgusting behavior. Mercante tried to justify her despicable behavior by claiming that it's just a meme format. She says, you guys spend all this time online and can't recognize a meme format. No, Alyssa, we're not stupid. We realize that you literally do hate people. I don't know if this is true. I've seen it going around, but apparently you literally have a tattoo that says hate all men. So when you're writing something, you're not writing something in any kind of joking format. You don't get to say, oh, I was just joking, after you're the one who is spreading all kinds of disgusting hate. You know exactly what you were doing. You do not get to play this card. Absolutely not. We are not going to be buying it. But that is the latest. This is the latest. This is the latest news. But it is another massive red flag for this Black Panther game that's being developed by Cliffhanger Games. And probably the bigger red flag was back in March. It was discovered that they actually hired a woman, a former Sweet Baby Inc. employee named Danny Lalanders, who admitted to discriminating against white people while she was developing her game Validate. She did this during a presentation for the Game Devs of Color Expo 2021. That was the same conference that the other Sweet Baby Inc. employee admitted that he wanted to burn the video game industry to the ground. I don't think it was at the same year, but literally the same conference. So clearly there is a lot of disgusting hate happening at that conference. But in that presentation, Lalanders said this: Validate has a team of all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for the environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me. So she literally admitted to discriminating against people that are white. And she goes and says this: and I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments. That's literally what you were saying. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. That is exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. I'm saying sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something may be okay, but it was really a microaggression, and no one wants to deal with that while you're trying to make a game that they love. So you again doubling down on her admission that she did indeed discriminate against white people, and she then would go on and admit that she's a racist. She literally admitted this. On March 7th, she wrote this: I just stopped taking y'all seriously when y'all start running around saying white people can experience racism because I did not suffer through 2020 for y'all to act like you weren't an ally to BLM 4 years later, posting that tired screenshot of the Google definition of racism. I just don't care anymore. And then this guy, Riley Man 360, asked this, or I guess Riley Man 1080. He commented this. Haha. So being appropriately called racist is tiresome, huh? You could try not being racist. And then she literally admitted this. She says, yeah, I'm racist. So what now? So she literally admitted that she was a racist. Like, and this is who Cliffhanger Games employs: admitted racists who admit to discriminating against white people. And then they also have this woman, Alexa Ray Correa, who wants a t-shirt that says, most gamers are bigots. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. This company is literally employing a bunch of people that hate you. And they're being funded by the Walt Disney Company and Marvel. Launders went on and said that if you think you can be racist to white people, you literally are. That is something that Alyssa Mercante has also said as well. These people all believe the same stuff. That is why they are kind of circling around each other. And you kind of see them all kind of popping up, I guess, around Alyssa Mercante because she's kind of like their mouthpiece at the moment right now. She would go on and like kind of defend her position. She like spent this entire like thread here trying to say that she didn't actually have discriminatory hiring practices when she literally did. It's just all bizarre. If you want to look at that, you can. But I did want to get down to this part here because all of this stuff is not by coincidence. Like, this is who this company is hiring. This is who they are hiring. This is who Cliffhanger is hiring. The head of Cliffhanger, Kevin Stevens, told Marvel.com that diversity was embedded into the company and developer. And he said this: it's an incredibly rare opportunity to build a new team around the values of diversity, collaboration, and empowerment. This is who he's hiring that he thinks represents these so-called values right here. No, these are hateful people that want to spread hate. Like, that's who he hired. And that's what this is. That's what this diversity movement is. It is a movement around hate. And they try to get around it by saying that they're being nice and it's all just about having a kumbaya and all this stuff, when in reality, we see what they really are. They discriminate against white people. They think that all gamers are bigots. That is what that movement is. And we see this by their actions. Anyway, Stevens went on and said, we want our game to enable players to feel what it's like to be worthy of the Black Panther mantle in unique story-driven ways. And we want Cliffhanger Games to empower everyone on our team as we collaborate to bring this amazing world to life. We're dedicated to delivering fans a definitive and authentic Black Panther experience, giving them more agency and control over their narrative than they have ever experienced in a story-driven game. Wakanda is a rich superhero sandbox, and our mission is to develop an epic world for players who love Black Panther and want to explore the world of Wakanda as much as we do. My guess is that is not going to happen, given the fact you have these people working on the game, and we know what happens when you have people like this working on the game. You end up crapping out something like Dustborn. That is what you're going to get. You're going to get the Wakanda Black Panther version of Dustborn with people like Danny Launders and Alexa Ray Correa working on this game. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, but to always speak the truth.